We were disappointed with the loss. Margins were really small today. We conceded a penalty where there was no contact with the feet, but there was, as people told me, some contact with the hand towards the face of the player. He made the most out of it. They got a penalty, and we thought we got one which was overturned. And I think this sums up the game today, how small the margins were. They did really well, especially the second half. We couldn't find the rhythm because there was not a lot of playing time. And yeah, they defended their lead in a way that you can expect from a team that have won the league title 3 times in a row, and with the passionate fans that they have. They did everything to keep that lead, and they succeeded in that. Nah, I think it's not about an individual. It's always about the team performance. And like I said, the first half, we were a lot of times in their 18-yard box, or a lot of times, but enough times just before they scored the penalty. We were having 2 big chances on the other end. So I think the boys that played today did what I could ask from them. They worked really hard, kept fighting till the end, but unfortunately it wasn't enough for a point today.
Well, congratulations. That felt like one of the great nights for this club in Europe. Would I be right?
Yes. One of the most important day for the Galatasaray and Galatasaray fans. And we had a great game. We played great game defensively, and offensively also we did very good things. But generally, in my side, we were playing very tactically. We did very well.
Tactically, what pleased you most? You seemed able to press Liverpool and cause them problems.
Yeah, we closed the central defenders and left fullback, and we tried to press high, but not always. But sometimes we closed to Caracas as a left fullback, and with Yunus, and we tried to close inside channel for to play midfielders. And we gave sometimes to the ball with the central defenders, but generally we did very well in the defensive side.
What did you make of Liverpool and their quality and what they offered?
They are amazing. They have also amazing coach. I really like him. He's one of the best coach in my side, and I really like him. And a lot of good players, a lot of dangerous players. Offensively, for me, it's a big surprise. We didn't concede the goal, but their offensively was very dangerous.
Ílkay Gündoğan told us he's played, as you know, at some of the big stages in Europe, but here, in this atmosphere, he feels the team maybe should believe a little bit more in themselves, that your team and your players are able to do more in the Champions League.
Yeah, this is our league. We played a lot of Turkish league games, but not was like that. The game plan, also the concentration, not was like that. But we were waiting to play a home game against Liverpool. But we focused with the players, with the fund. They didn't stop end of the game. We were together. We were pressing together. We were playing together and it's an amazing night for the Galatasaray fan.
Virgil, your manager said at the weekend Crystal Palace deserved to win. What about tonight? Did Galatasaray deserve to win?
Difficult to say at the moment. I think obviously they got the penalty. They got a couple opportunities, basically through our mistakes in possession, losing the ball in unnecessary moments. Bit sloppy. But yeah, listen, you stand here with a loss, and that's obviously the frustrating part, especially after the terrible performance that we had over the weekend. Yeah, take us on the chin, and we have to recover quickly and be ready for Stamford Bridge.
How do you explain the sort of self-inflicted moments, the giving the ball away, the chances you are conceding?
It's a bit of both, I think we take the risk in possession, so obviously we try to find a spare man in the midfield, and that comes with a risk as well. And it happened many times on the first half, especially that we break through them and we go at the last line and then maybe have to do better there. But at moments as well that we make the wrong decisions and then they break on us and become dangerous. And yeah, that's a frustrating part. But losing is just, I don't want to curse here, but it's bad. And we want to improve quickly and we want to win games. And obviously we start the season fantastically with all the wins that we had. And now these 2 games losing obviously doesn't feel nice. But I've been in the game quite a long time, so it's all about just keep working and head down, and that's the main thing.
Yeah, you have new players, of course, and it takes, as the manager said, it takes players time to adapt to a new team. How close to the rhythm that you want, to having the authority that you had in games last season, are you?
I think we showed it already in many games already this season. We couldn't show it for 94 minutes, unfortunately, yet. But it's absolutely normal that you need time if you come to a new place, new team, new demands, new on and off the pitch. It's absolutely normal. And obviously nowadays you don't get the time from the outside world, so it's pretty, you have to be strong mentally and learn. So and everyone is obviously in their own world at times as well. But I'm very confident and I'm not worried that things will click anyway. But we have to keep working. We have to keep improving and keep going at it and stick together. That's what we always been doing. Definitely in my time at Liverpool, and we had a fantastic year last year. We had a good start in terms of the points tally this year. Many good moments during the games that we played so far. But obviously losing twice now in a row doesn't feel good, and that's what we have to improve.
No panic.
No, listen. Obviously, like I said, I hate losing, and there shouldn't be panic, but there should be definitely improvement needed. But I think it was a big step up in terms of the willingness, the hard work that we put in from the weekend. But that was not really too difficult because in the weekend was just bad. But now we have to convert chances, don't get penalty away today, and don't make stupid mistakes at times. And it's far too easy to say these things than to actually make it happen. But it's a process, and we have to keep going. Like I said as well, and like you mentioned, and new players coming in. It's not about the new players. We maybe the focus is a little bit too much on that at times, but it takes a bit of time as well. And we keep working, stick together, and on to the next one. That's the only thing we can focus on.
Victor, great moment for you and for the team and for the fans today.
Of course. I'm extremely happy about this, the performance we put in against one of the greatest clubs in the world. I think for us, we will never get carried away by this win, because this is a true test that Liverpool gave to us, and I'm really happy about this win. But just like I said earlier, it won't take away that they are one of the very best team in the last decade. So for us, this is a really big motivation for us to keep on to build on this momentum. So just like I said earlier, they made us even better, and they made us know that we have a lot of things to continue to work on. But nonetheless, I'm really happy about this win. I'm really happy for the team, and then we will keep on to go on like this.
It was easy to put a penalty in this sort of game.
You come face to face to one of the best goalkeeper in the world, Alisson. I think I have to be on my high concentration, and I have to make sure that the place where I want to put is where I want to put the ball, and I didn't change it. So for me, it's really a huge moment for me, and I won't forget. Like, I came against him also when I was at my previous club, and he had my penalty. So I needed to be highly concentrated to do even more better.
And now you are the best Nigerian scorer in the competition.
I just saw it in the dressing room when I came now. It's really a huge feeling for me, and I want to appreciate everyone that have seen me through this journey of my career, that have made sure that they stood by me through the highs and lows, and to continue to put my country in the map, such as one of the greatest competition in the world. So for me, it's really a huge privilege for me, and I think I still have more in store.
You can be ambitious in this in Champions League with this team.
Of course. I think just like I said earlier, and just like everyone know, we have a really quality in our team. Gündoğan came also to continue to help us with his experience, and I think we have the quality. We just need to be focused in any game that we have to play in this competition, because every player that plays in the competition wants to give their all, and I think we is no exception. So I think this, like I said earlier, is a huge step for us, and we will not be carried away because we beat Liverpool. More so is also like a big motivation, just like I said earlier, and I think we will continue to build on this momentum.
Well, many people say we have a surprise tonight because the underdog won. What is your opinion?
Why surprise? Because we lost against Galatasaray? No, of course not surprise. It's a very strong team, and to play there is tough as well, with crazy fans, crazy atmosphere. But we knew that already. But now, yes, it's a big frustration because we lost 1-0 on a penalty, and I'm not sure if it's a penalty. But that's part of football, and we just have to work to keep that in our mind for the rest of the season, and just keep working, keep pushing.
Can you say a few words about the atmosphere? It was loud, noisy, crazy even.
Yeah, for sure. What a stadium, what a fans, what an atmosphere. But we know this kind of fans like here or Beşiktaş or Fenerbahçe, they are very good stadium, and we knew that already. But yeah, it's part of football here, and we have to deal with that. And yeah, unfortunately, we go back home without point, and this is sad for us.
We are very happy, very proud of that team performance. It feels special. Obviously, it was the difficult game that we all expected. At the end, we played against a very strong Liverpool side. And even though you won't be able to control them for the whole 90 or 98 minutes today, if you perform like that as a team, and if you see all the players, on the pitch sacrificing and fighting and running for the team, I think you can create a special performance like today, and you can win games, football games, against these kind of teams. And for me, that's something that feels the most special tonight. Maybe yes, to be honest with you, because we ourselves, first of all, I think expected a better result, a better performance in Frankfurt, and obviously you can imagine that we were very disappointed, that night after that game. So to compete and I don't know, maybe to progress also, to have the chance to progress in that competition, I feel like we needed a win like that, a win like today. Not just for the 3 points, also to prove to ourselves that we are able, to win football games like that. Because I feel like individually we have amazing players, and if we do also well as a team, if we can integrate all these individuals into the team, and create such a special performance like tonight, I feel like there are no limits for us. So it feels great. We are very proud, and now we focus on the next one.